that check there. There we go.
Don't tell me you took them all out. That's incredible, boss. Our men can rest in
I'm glad
peace now.
I impressed you. Yes, with my greatness. It was clearly all me. Quiet was just here, marveling in my greatness. Yes. Oh, damn. No, without her, there was probably very little chance of survival there. So now we're onwards. I have to imagine we've probably encountered the worst of it before the mansion, you know. Probably the worst of it for this mission. I mean, I can't see it getting much worse than the 4 buxom, bald, Borgish beauties. Yes, with the big-ass guns and the bouncing breastises. Yes. No, I can't see it getting much worse than that. Well, look at this. Don't touch it, Snake. Good lord. You're bound to catch something. Just a dead skull sitting there. Sitting there steaming. Nasty business. And into the thick bush we go here of the jungle. Oh my. What dangers lurk here? Beyond, of course, the danger of old Urtsy. The danger of old Snakey and the danger of Miss Quiet, yes. There we go, you can see the mansion on the rise there. In the distance. We're getting close. I'll tell you, it would have been nice to have been doing battle, you know, in the jungle, in the thick of things here. Some nice terrain for it to go all Predator style. And nothing. Nothing. You know, and unfortunately, I mean, I really couldn't go Predator style against the Borg beauties. Yes, against the skulls, the skull fuckers. Because as soon as they arrive on the scene, I'm immediately on the defensive. You know?
They're with the PF Zero Risk Security. Looks like they're protecting the target. Why don't you try interrogating them?
We got some good ratings on him.
Target's exact location.
Alright, well, the advice from Miller was what? Interrogate somebody? Thank you, sir. Thank you for stating the obvious. Yes. Zero risk swarming the bloody mansion. Keeping it on lockdown. I have a feeling this is going to be, well, we may have some cramped quarters here. Some cramped quarters and, you know, relatively speaking, you know, a heavy patrol through the area. And so it could make things quite tricksy up there.
They know about that battle just now.
Really?
You're right at the mansion. The target's close. Be sure to think this through.
So they're, that's odd, you know. Well aware. I mean, I guess the sniper rifles were ringing off quite loudly back there, you know. I'm sure they knew something was up. Anybody with one ear and half a cochlea.
They're with the PF Zero Risk Security. Looks like they're already on guard.
Would be able to clue in that there was danger approaching. All right, well, see if I can't close the distance here. We'll hit the man on the spotlight if I can. Pump him for a little intel, and if I feel like I can get him out of there, definitely we'll haul him off and send him back to Mother Base. God damn, I love that effect. You know, it's something so simple, but it works so well for, I don't know, it's a great effect to have out there, and really does set a nice mood, a nice tone for, you know, add some tension there, right?
Analysis complete.
Creates some great moments when that searchlight is shining in your eyes. Or sweeping in overhead or something like that, you know. It just works well. I really do enjoy it. But again, it's real simple, you know. Real simple thing to implement. Love it. Alright. We're in, kind of. We're in the vicinity. And not gonna be. I was hoping maybe I could sneak around the backside, find some way in over there, but it looks like we've got a patrol back there as well. All right, well, let's make a move for our spotlight operator. and hear what he has to say about the whole situation. His thoughts on life.
Your destination.
His thoughts on life and love, yes.
My droid information updated. There's more than one entrance. How do you plan on sneaking in?
The map
Not really the greatest of intel. You know, you gotta figure with a house this size, there's gonna be more than one entrance. You know? But, if they're marked out, I mean, that helps. That certainly helps. If all points of entry have been displayed on my HUD, or on my mini-map, then I mean, it should help the operation run smoothly. Help me map out what I'd like to do. We'll have a look here. We'll get him down and have a look at just how valuable this intel may have been. You know, I think I'm probably okay to haul him out of here now. Okay, there we go. Actually, there's quite a few there. We've got one kind of tucked away there, barely visible. All right, 5 different locations. What I was counting there. I don't want him stirring. Yeah, you know what? I can get him out of here easily enough. Nobody's gonna clue in. Decent man to bring back to have join our ranks and join the team back
You
at
gonna
Mother
extract
Base.
him?
Yes, Miller. I am bringing him back to Mother Base, and you will pay him properly. And no more skimming off the top, you screwball. Damn it. And the
analysis
numbers,
complete.
they just seem to be multiplying back here. And, oh, here we go. That's definitely a point of entry. Getting up there may be tricksy. It doesn't look like anybody's really working that area. I gotta figure there's an entrance back there on the, you know, at the end of that canopied walkway. Right? That may be an ideal entry point if I can deal with the guard detail tasked with protecting that door in particular. I'll tell you, they've really got things I think on lockdown back here. You know, they've got patrols sweeping every balcony, every tier of this place. And these zero risk guys, I mean, they come decked out to play, you know. they've got some armor on, you know. They're not going to be easy takedowns. They're wearing their helmets. They're a bunch of dickheads, these people. And they've got the weaponry to put you down. They're just waiting to capitalize on your mistake. Are you kidding me, Shaka? This really backfired on me. I was hoping he was just going to descend into this emptied out swimming pool and give me his back, and of course he got red wily, decided to take the stairs and spotting me. God damn it. This man is a seasoned veteran, clearly. Yeah, he knows what's up. Where's he going? I was hoping, you know, as I crossed by the stairs there, that he was just gonna, we've got somebody closing in right overhead by the sounds of it as well. But I was hoping he was just going to come down the stairs here. No, this man knows what's up. Knows how to keep his, keep his back safe. Or does he? He's creeping in here. He's creeping in. Come on, sir. Come down these stairs. You know you want to. Yes, you're mine. You're done. You were bested on this day. Wonderful. There we
We know
have
where
it.
to find the target. Do whatever it takes to bring Code Talker back.
Alright, let's put him down. He deserves to live, this fella. He deserves to live. I give him the sweet injection, right? The sweet dreams injection. Whoa! Look at that pile of damn soldiers over there. Oh, look at this. Nice little crossover point into the backyard. There's some decent cover in here. I may just be able to draw. Oh, we've got a dumpster right there. All right, I was just gonna drop him there in kind of the corner to be forgotten about until dawn. But we'll get him up and over the fence, you know. Haul him off and take out the trash properly. Tuck him away quietly into the The rusty, stinky, roach-infested dumpster. It'll never be the same after a night in here. No. The snake coming in for some teabaggins as well. Yes. So we can assess the situation in our new intel. All right. Well, we've got Code Talker's location pinpointed. I've got the entrances located. You can see, looking at it, you can see it there, right there. You know, he was down lower levels, so coming in low may be the best option, as low as I possibly can. I'd like to, you know, the back door is tempting, but there just seems to be too many guards swarming about it. You know, I don't feel like trying to take them all out back there. So we'll swing up around. We'll go wide on the building and see what I can spot. We've got a comms dish over there. If I could spot a couple more of them, I may be able to shut down communications and really rattle the ranks here. You know. Alright. This is a nice little climb point. That boulder was perfectly positioned. Kidding me? Bars on the door. That would have been just a money spot to come in. Alright, I've got some room to maneuver here, some room to breathe. Continue to work my recon here. Alright, too much going on at the front of the building, too much going on in the back of the building. So we'll come up the side of the building, I guess. That's what we're left with. Oh, we may have a door right there, in fact. I'm not sure. Oh, look at this.
Weather will clear shortly.
This is perfect. That's just what I needed, too, for the sniper. After that battle with the skullfuckers. the skullfuckers. Alright, anyway. Just trying to keep her clean here. But failing miserably as usual. Oh! Here we go. Well, these two mean business. You know. Overachievers, if I've ever seen them. A couple tryhards down here. Clearly. Yes. Anyway. Get my C4. You know, I might as well, in case I need a distraction, you know. I don't think you actually disrupt communications unless you take out all three dishes. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I'm pretty sure that's what the reason was behind that early mission. I can't remember what it was, where we were sabotaging the dishes, you know, to let us know that you can do that if you take them all out. But I think taking one down isn't going to be enough to disrupt communications entirely. You have to take down all three. But at the very least, I've got some C4 down there as a distraction if need be, if I need to get myself out of a sticky situation really quickly without being noticed, you know. Alright, well, I've got my opening here. We'll take to the interior. A smoke grenade in hand. Now, those two that are on the patrol, okay, is that them? That's them over there. Now, they came out of this building. I have to imagine they're on some sort of circular path. That they're going to be back through here before too long. Unless the patrols are really erratic. I don't know. Well, we got some stairs here. Radio somewhere blaring. The cassette tape will... Oh, there it is right there. Okay. Will be too difficult to pass up. I will have to make time for it, people. Alright, are they coming through there? You know what? I think they are. Oh. So, some tight quarters in here, you know. For being this massive mansion, this massive house, maneuverability is definitely tight. Quarters are definitely cramped. And I'm really hoping that they stick to the far side of this balcony, you know, of this room as they move for the door. Come on. Oh, beautiful. And just sitting in the shadows here, loving it. That buys me some good time. I'll be able to advance nicely through the house now. Good thing they didn't split there at the fork. One come down one lane, the other come down the other. And I don't think there's any type of activity down low, so we'll just dipsy doodle on in with a little dangle job. Possible intel file. You know, those are the spots you gotta go looking for them, by the radios. Poster, little resource action. There's some ammo in here as well in case I had to come. Well, obviously it's there in case I had to fight my way in. You know? Well, actually, it's not there really for me, is it? No, not at all. It's a zero risk security in case they had to fend off somebody like me, yes. So they could come in and resupply. That's clearly what it's doing there. It's not there. They didn't put it there for you, Snake. It's not all about you. Come on now. Alright, I got this. I got the tape. We've quieted things down. Here we go. Here we go. Wonderful. As we descend deeper into this place. The madness of these four walls. Actually, there's many more than four walls here in a house this size. But y'all get the gist. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Alright. Oh, damn, they heard the, Oh, damn, they're right there. Oh, wow. Good thing I dipsy-doodled from door 1 to door 2. Let's make a deal, people. I choose door number 2, thank you. What's behind door number 2? Well, freedom. Success. Yes. That's what was behind door number 2 on this night. They don't know what's happening. Chasing ghosts and shadows and a poltergeist, in fact. Got a poster up there. I think I'm just gonna leave her be, though. Yeah. As I dipsy-doodled my way around those two. Those two attentive fellows. And I'm not going back to tempt fate. Looks like we're pretty well right overhead of whatever I'm trying to get to. But it's definitely down. Oh, look at the beautiful ladies are plastered all over the place here. Alright, you know where I am? I am just at the back door now. You know, we've got the guy sleeping in the dumpster. God damn it. I'm just clearing out. I'm just gonna keep on moving. They can they can check on the disturbance. They're not gonna find anything. Yeah, that's definitely the back door. Man sleeping in the dumpster with the cockroaches. And that's the patrol that was left at the back door. Okay. So, after kind of running through the kind of, you know, from top floor down, ideally you would probably want to get in on the main floor at that back door. It's gonna take you to your kind of your basement entrance here, which of course we now know is where Code Talker is located. Getting real close here. Oh, shut down, denied.
Shortly.
We've got a couple of corners to bend yet here. There we go. Gotta figure this is gonna be it. Alright. Job well done! Defeated the Skullfuckers. Bypassed XRS like they were nothing more than newborn babes with lollipops and toy soldiers in their hands, yes. I don't know. Anyway. Quite creepy.
I've been waiting, Tilly.
Code talker, I
What
presume.
should I say? Bedahochale.
That's him. That's Code Talker.
Look familiar? It's infecting my men. How do we...
Silence. Or death.
What do you...
It could be in here. Stay quiet. Your life depends on it. Sit. The parasite has infected your band. Those are its larvae. They enter the throat and attach themselves to the vocal cords. They mimic the host's membranes flawlessly. No one can tell the difference. Upon reaching maturity, they mate. Sustained exposure to a particular sound triggers copulation. The resulting larva then feast on the host lungs,
Oh, damn.
killing it. The particular sound is words. They attack only those who speak a certain language, not just one. I cannot say which language your parasites are attuned to. But silence is the best way to keep them from laying their children. This contains an herb that they dislike.
They clearly don't like the ganja. Good. Good. Give it here then. I'll take a hit off that there, Code Talker. Hold her in there, Snake. God damn, man.
That should deafen them for a while. You have bought yourself some time. Speak.
Is there a cure?
Once symptoms manifest, larvae have already infested the alveoli. At which point, nothing can be done. There is a way to halt the onset, which would prevent infection.
I need your help.
He stole the ones I sealed away, forced me to do his terrible work.
Skullface.
Even a country like America sways in his wake. I could not defy him. The fate of Dene lies in his hands. However, perhaps the Nishia led you here. If my children have upset the Roju of the world, it falls to me to set it right.
All right, we got this old chappy here. We got old Cold Talker on board, which is good, and some good information there. Okay, so I finally, it's quite clear now that the epidemic is language driven. I had my suspicions about that, but I just
the target, but he's too old to risk a Fulton extraction. Put Code Talker in the chopper and return to base.
right. I had my suspicions about that when I was trying to figure out who looked suspect and needed to be quarantined.
Words, then unleash them on his lands, destroying only those who speak his tongue. He calls them his ethnic cleansers.
Ethnic cleansers? That's what Skullface is after. Then, in Zoya, Badiabulo was... Boss, he's gonna wipe every language besides English off the face of the earth.
Goddamn.
Ironic, isn't it? They gave us language, and now they take it away. It is thanks to them that man first learned to speak. But now, the hands of their clock turn back. They've been warped by the hands of man.
Alright, well, we get a little more information there. I haven't been able to run or anything or do anything beyond just kind of walk out of the basement. Alright, there we go.
Mission info has been updated.
I got full control again. Put down Code Talker.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been
I've
updated.
lost my highlights on the soldiers now. Have you noticed that? I didn't see anybody popping up on my HUD. Okay. Need to get the bird in here.
Support
I guess that looks like it's probably the ideal. The ideal landing zone for extraction here. But I've lost my, yeah, I've lost my markers on my men. On the enemies here. And the intel team is telling me that they're still there. So they haven't left the area, they're just I'm just running blind now at this point. I don't know where the hell they are. Okay. Damn it. And that, of course, is the downside of the sonic arm. The sonic slam.
This is B-Quad.
They were right outside that bloody door, too. Oh, no, they both came in. You kidding me? That's some foul luck right there. Come on, you. Down you go. Lights out, Shaka. Alright, let's get Code Talker over the shoulder and try and make a daring escape here. Alarms are sounding. God damn it, things were running so well until now.
In hot. Watch out, boss.
But what I was trying to say was that I had my suspicions that the languages listed for each individual may have been what the common factor was. But for some reason, I just kind of glazed it over. I was looking for some sort of distinguishing trait on the face, the mouth, the lips, something, the teeth. I didn't know. In the picture of each of my staff members, you know. But there we have it. We've got confirmation. It's all about language, and that certainly explains. Look at this. Where did all these guys come from? Up here on this bloody ridge here. I guess I never did come up this way, did I? At least the bird's ringing off some rounds, providing me some backup. Can't let Code Talker fall out here, you know. That would just be bad business. Obviously, mission failed. Can't let him catch a stray bullet to the brain. He's definitely looking a little exposed up there on my shoulder. The bird is doing a fantastic job, you know. Hopefully Quiet's getting in on things as well. Oh no. There's more down there than I think I can handle with just my little trank gun. But the fact that it's language driven, this epidemic, you know, things make sense now. Come on. I think that was the last of them. The microphones, not the microphones. Damn it, there's still another one down there. Are you kidding me? There we go. Hopefully that's the last one. No. No. More still. Trying to nade me. And then scurrying off. Looking to disappear into the bush. This man's a true warrior. Alright, we'll give him a taste of his own medicine. Likes to play with the explosives, does he? There we go. I heard him wail in agony there. Yes. Alright. No, but things, it certainly does explain the Skullface having those headphones embedded into people's throats there at the Devil's Playground, right? So apparently, you know, speaking as Code Talker said, for those of you that missed it, it sounds like the epidemic, the virus are these little parasites or organisms that live in the vocal cords. If you speak their language that triggers them, they then copulate and plant larvae in the lungs that then eat away at your lungs, and that creates the blisters and all that shit, and eventually death, I would imagine. So that's the explanation there. That's how that's working. It's kind of cool. It sounds a little far-fetched, but you know, what isn't in this game at times? We'll see how this all plays out, though. And now that I know that it's language-driven, I should be able to try and figure out what language is causing the epidemic back at Mother Base, you know. And I can quarantine people and shut this thing down, so I stop losing so many men to quarantine, to the goddamn virus itself, you know. Bloody hell! Finally, some answers. All right, wonderful. Certainly an eventful mission, you know. Certainly, we got some good intel there. Some good info to drive the story forward. We met Code Talker. We saw the Skullfucker Skullettes, yes, and defeated them, of course. Brought to the Code Talker to safety.
Mission complete, boss.
And how did we fare? Well, we got an
You'll
A.
actually break a sweat next
We
time,
got an A. The skulls were actually what put me over the top there, and I really didn't do much work in that department. You know, I did a little bit. of damage, but Quiet definitely took the helm there. All right, good.
Boss, we found the bodies of the 2 missing Intel team members in Lufwa Valley. We knew we wouldn't get them back alive, but still, it's a damn shame. Don't let their sacrifice go to waste, boss. We need to stop the epidemic at Mother Base. That old man, Code Talker, he's the only hope we've got.
Well, at the very least, I can quarantine. You know, I can figure this
Tell me
out.
how to fight it.
I hid the answer in a microbe this one carries. It turns the male parasites into females, preventing reproduction. One parasite infecting another. However, it doesn't affect only the parasite. It alters the host as well. Your infection will be contained, but you and your men will also be rendered infertile. That is the price you must pay to regain your speech.
A costly price,
That
I
freak
would
show
say.
back there. They the work of your children too?
A different strain from the vocal cord parasite, known as the one that covers. It acts as the host's skin, providing strength in exchange for nourishment. But I did not know those men were infected. They were forced to serve him.
They must
Steal my research.
be talking about the skulls there, you know, the armored guys.
Have you seen one of their vehicles?
Big yellow cake.
Captured a convoy they were escorting. Cargo's some kind of mineral.
What became of it? The metallic archaea.
Clouds ahead!
The what?
It's them.
Oh no. Well, I'll be damned.